Allow me to bust this myth that only once you achieve your goals will you feel fulfilled. If you're pursuing your goals to feel fulfilled in life, then you might as well give up right now. You heard that right. In this episode, we're going to be talking about why waiting to feel fulfilled while pursuing your goals is one of the biggest traps when it comes to pursuing your goals. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to do to avoid falling into this trap and how to better pursue your goals. So, stay tuned. Hi and welcome back to Up It and another episode of the Actionables podcast. My name is Aiden. If you're a returning viewer or a listener, thank you so much for tuning back in. If you're new here, welcome. This channel brings you mindset coaching tips that can help you move toward your life goals in a simpler manner. So if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time we bring you content, which is every week. And with that, let's jump into this episode. Now, all this personal development talk about goal setting can really be overwhelming at times. I know this through personal experience. I mean, how do you even select your goals? Like, where do you start from? And why when it is going to be super difficult? Now, these are all valid and real questions. And to add to all of this is the biggest trap that most people will not simply talk about. So before you even start pursuing your goals, you have to know that the way you pursue your goals is extremely important. How do you imagine your pursuit of your goal to be? Is this how your pursuit of goals currently is? Do you feel stressed out all the time? Do you feel miserable? Do you have poor relationships with yourself and others? And if you justify all of this as the price that you need to pay in order to achieve your goals, and you somehow think that all of this will be worth it when you do finally achieve your goals, there's a 50-50 chance that you may or may not achieve your goals. But there is one sure shot way in which you can pursue your goals without being miserable. Do you want to know what that is? Then you may want to stick around. But before I go ahead and discuss what this way is, tell me in the comments below, how are you currently pursuing your goals? How does this pursuit toward your goal actually make you feel? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So we all know that undoubtedly the pursuit of our goals is going to be challenging. The challenge is very real. Some people believe that only when they pursue their goals by being miserable will they be able to achieve those goals and finally feel fulfilled. Allow me to bust this myth that only once you achieve your goals will you feel fulfilled. As difficult and challenging it is to pursue your goals, you don't have to be miserable while pursuing your goals. And importantly, you don't have to wait to feel fulfilled. As much as you'd like to achieve your goals, but why wait to feel fulfilled? Could it be perhaps that you feel that you can't/deserve to feel fulfilled unless you achieve those goals? In which case, allow me to tell you that you don't need the final realization of those goals to make you feel fulfilled. So here's something that I'd like you to consider. You may or may not achieve your goals. But if you don't put off feeling fulfilled, and if you allow yourself to feel fulfilled while you're pursuing your goals, irrespective of the achievement of those goals, you at least are fulfilled. And pursuing your goals will be worth it no matter what. So how do you avoid falling into this trap and avoid putting off feeling fulfilled? It is simple. Look at what you are doing currently while you're taking action toward your goals. For example, let's say you want to wake up early, but your current approach is cursing the alarm clock, and you somehow think that one day you will magically be able to love waking up early. Well, that isn't going to happen unless you check your behavior. You can choose to be happy while pursuing your goals because you don't know whether you will achieve those goals. However, your happiness and fulfillment does not have to be put off. You can choose to do that right now. Being excited, looking forward to taking action might seem a very simple, but it is a very effective strategy when it comes to how you're pursuing your goals. You can curse the process or you can learn to enjoy the process. The choice really is up to you. No one can make the process more enjoyable for you than you. So, final word on this, why would you make your pursuit miserable when you have a choice to make that pursuit enjoyable and fun? In the end, I hope you will be mindful about falling into this trap of putting off your fulfillment till you achieve your goals. Remember, it really is a journey, not a destination. I'm curious to know what you thought about this episode. Leave me a comment below and tell me how you're pursuing your goals. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Till next week, I hope you'll remember that what you want matters and it's really up to you to make it happen. I will see you in the next one.